One of the biggest problems we see after a storm is roof damage. So when it comes to fixing that, how do you know which company to trust? Gary Chastain from Crestmont Roofing and Restoration, you're here to help us with that, because boy, when the roofing needs repairing, they're coming from everywhere. Yeah. How do we know who to pick?
Well, it's tough. I mean, you know, some of the best things you can do is check the Better Business Bureau and make sure people are legitimate. You know, you can. A lot of people call their insurance agents. We have relationships, with insurance agents that we do 95% of their business if they refer them to us. So we build relationships with people, you know, year round. And then the other good thing to do is make sure people are insured. That it's not just somebody that's just driving up in a truck with a sign.
Oh yeah, and so how would we make sure? Well, would we say
Better Business Bureau, maybe?
Well, Better Business Bureau, but we have insurance certificates that we can supply to you. The other good thing too is to call that. If I hand you an insurance certificate and it has my insurance agent on there that provides my insurance, is call them and make sure that that policy is actually active.
Yes.
And what does that insurance policy protect the homeowner? How does that protect the homeowner?
Well, it's a general liability policy that we have that protects anything that we work on. So if something was to happen while we're working on your roof, a lot of the older homes, some of the gas lines and stuff run real close to the roof line. So if they shoot a nail and it goes into that gas line and causes an issue, a fire or something like that, then we have insurance that backs us up.
And
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to ask, did you get a lot of, well, this is a dumb question, but you stay real busy this time of year. And so was it last year or the year before around White Rock and Lakewood when they had all the hail damage? Were you just swamped with calls?
Well, we're out of North Fort Worth, so I mean, there's like you said, there's thousands of roofing companies. Unfortunately, when stuff like that happens, a big storm that happened like that, we're here. But a lot of the people come in from out of state, and that's where you see people start getting taken advantage of.
What about the guy that knocks on the door and says, I'm going to fix your roof, I'll be there tomorrow morning, I'm going to need $800 down to buy the materials. What do you do?
Well, if you can't afford to do the roof with no money, then you don't need to be in the roofing business.
But should you pay anybody up front?
No, absolutely not.
Because that's not legit, is it?
No, it's not. I mean,
that's a good point.
We have the funds to be able to do whatever job that we do. We have terms with our suppliers that we can get material on net 30 terms. So if they can't even get credit to get an account with a supplier and they need money up front, then that's already a big sign that they shouldn't be doing it.
What about going to Angie's List? Tell me how do you feel about Angie's List as somebody in the business? How do you feel about that?
I've been on Angie's List for a long time, and there's probably a lot of people out there that get a lot of business off of that. Personally, we never have. I've gotten on there, and I've never really gotten a lot of people that actually check that. And even the customers that we do a great job for, and I tell them, hey, you know, go on our website or go on Yahoo or Google and write reviews and stuff like that. It's hard to get those people. Once you've done a good job for them, they're happy and they're going on with their life. It's difficult to get those people to do it. So it ends up being the people that aren't happy that go on and do that type of thing.
They always have the biggest mouths, the ones that aren't happy. They do it on our show, too. Whenever they don't like a segment, those are the people we hear.
But sometimes we need to listen to what they're saying, though. You know, we do need to listen to criticism.
Ask for referrals. Ask for insurance agents that have worked with them in the past. Check the Better Business Bureau. Check for their insurance. You know, ask for a list of people they've done. Don't get in a hurry. Even though you may have water coming in and stuff like that, you can get those emergency repairs done. But when it comes back to getting somebody to do the long-term repairs, take your time and investigate those people and make sure that you're choosing the right people.
You can find these guys, this guy right here, these guys at CrestmontRoofing.com or by calling 817-676-8000.